So if you're like me, you've had some craziness about replacing these beam wiper blades because they just don't seem quite as straightforward to change as blades you may have been used to seeing. But anyways, hopefully I will be able to help you with this video change them. As you can see, mine's way past its prime, and replacement is super easy. I have a 2007 Honda Fit, and the blade is just attached. This is a hook arm, and underneath there's a little release. I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but you just squeeze it, and then the blade slides off, which I can't do with one hand. Let's see what we've got going on here. There we go. So you can see the hook, and these are this is the original beam, and let's go show you how to change it out, save some money. Basically, you'll be able to get all three blades replaced for the price of one replacement beam blade. Alright, so on the Honda blades, one end says lock. You need to look right there and identify where it is. And then all you have to do, it just slides right out. Or hopefully slides out if you're lucky enough. You peel the end back here as best you can, and then you just try to slide the blade out. Mine is going to be a little problematic because the blade's already torn. There's some metal metal splines in there that run the whole length of the wiper arm that can sometimes catch on the edge. This one is definitely being problematic. There we go. All right. So you can see these metal splines, and maybe it was caught on it on the inside. But just slide it all the way out. You need to be sure that when we put in the new blade, that we put it in the same way. The lock end is on the same end that it came out of. And let's just try to keep everything the way it was, just because it makes it easier on you to reassemble it. I will open the package and get out the new insert. Okay, so here's the insert. You can tell the lock end, it has this little indent there, and then this is the groove that the metal splines go in. It can be a little tricky to get the splines in, only because they like to flip-flop around a bit. You don't have to get it all the way in perfectly all the way down the blade. You just need to get the ends started, and then once you're able to start to insert the replacement blade, they'll sort of feed themselves back in. More or less. Alright, let's give it a go. So this is the lock end here, and the lock end is down the other far end, and we'll just start sliding it in. That's pretty much as simple as that. You just want to make sure that everything stays in the grooves they're supposed to stay in. As you can see, the metal splines falling into place the way it's supposed to. And we just make our way all the way down. If you bought the whole beam blade, whether you go to Pet Boys or something like that, you buy a Rain-X blade, they're $15-20, and this insert was $5. That was dealer price. Who knows what it would be someplace else. Anyways, that's it. Just make sure it pops in, which it did. It's locked in. It looks good all the way down. And so all I need to do is just hook it back on and we're good to go. Alright, so we're back at the car. You just need to make sure that when you take off the wiper blade, that you set the arm back down very gently on the glass. Otherwise, there's a chance that you'll, well, break the glass. And so all you have to do is slide the blade back into the hook arm, or the hook end of the arm, which I tell you really is not easy doing with one hand. It'll click in. Ta-da! All done. So if you have 3 wipers on your car, I have 1 on the hatch, 2 on the front. They're $15-20 a piece to replace the beams, or under $5, depending upon the length, to just replace the blades themselves. Hope this was helpful.